Information available on Wikipedia reveals that about 100,000 military personnel were killed within the 3 years of Nigeria's civil war. Some who witnessed the deadly conflict share their tale with Uche Okoro about a war that could have been avoided.
Born in 1941, Eze Prince Will Ehoro enrolled in the Nigerian Air Force in 1963 and fought as a fighter pilot in the Civil War. He recalls his journey into the military and experience during the military confrontation.
I joined the Air Force in 1963, and to be honest with you, it was very exciting. We didn't spend any time here. We were taken over to Germany because of special areas, special areas of study. When I finished, then my coming back was to enter at that tense situation to the war, Nigerian Civil War.
The septuagenarian traditional ruler in Elelewo community of Port Harcourt remembers how he lost his right arm fighting for fatherland at the peak of the war in 1967.
The saboteur must have done it. When I was coming back from night duty from the Nigerian airport at the Liberty store, I was shot by an unnamed man. Till today, the identity is not known.
Reflecting on Nigeria's fortunes in the past 53 years, the war veteran thinks the country can move forward if it gets the right leadership.
It is not a question of occupying posts in order to embezzle the people's money. To embezzle people's money, that's our problem. Corruption. Corruption.
Following his discharge from the Air Force more than 4 decades ago, the husband and father of 5 children started off with a 2,000 naira rehabilitation loan from his friend and colleague Alfred DIETE-SPIFF. Born in 1942, His Royal Majesty King Alfred DIETE-SPIFF became the first military administrator of Rivers State at the age of 25. He held offices in the pre- and post-Civil War period of 1967 and 1975. He currently occupies the traditional stool as Amayanobo of Tuam Brass and chairman Bayelsa Traditional Rulers Council.
The war, as far as I remember, I was right here in the center of it. When I got into Port Harcourt, the place was littered with dead bodies, and there was a lot of looting, people moving forward, backwards, and it was our duty now to see that we brought down some sanity and got government established, schools were reopened, and the hospitals got functioning again, and commerce restarted. Then we still have to start now laying down our plans for the new state.
With the war came pain, sorrow and tears, and perhaps a positive development in the geographical locations of the country.
When the 12 states were created, the West was one. Today the West is 6 states, including Lagos. Otherwise you say it was just the West and Lagos. Now River State was there, Cross River State was there, or Southeastern State at the time. And of course, you now had the East Central State. East Central State, which was 1, is now 5 states. So you can see that government has been, and governance has been brought closer to the people. And, people, you now have much more effect of governance with the people. All these are things which could not have taken place if the initial creation of states, which led to the Civil War, had not taken place.
Having played active roles in the Civil War, both veterans are confident that another military confrontation would be ill-advised and unrealistic.
when people in Nigeria, you sit and hear them talk, go to the extreme and talking of war or war. You know, they have not seen what is involved in. Those of us who have seen what is war, you don't pray for it to happen in your own lifetime.
I don't think anybody is ready to go to say they are going to now start buying arms, arming themselves, going to the trenches to fighting each other. No way.
This monument stands at the Isaac Boro Park in honor of Major Isaac Adaka Boro and indeed many other soldiers who were killed during the Civil War in Rivers State. But beyond erecting statues, remembering the Civil War also inspires one to ask what is being done to honor those heroes who are still with us today. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.